Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Income and Design. This is your host, Andrea, the place where you will find how to make passive income, whether it be through real estate or whether it be digital marketing or any form of passive income here online. Now, today I want to share with you how I was able to make $798 in 10 days. No, there are times when we're placed in a situation, and for me, I wanted to see if this really worked, and two, I really needed some quick cash. So a few months back, I needed some money, and this is what I decided to do. And guess what? This is something that most of you who are watching is able to do. As long as you own a property or you rent a property, you can quickly do it. And guess what? This is what I did. If it works for you and there's no restriction for you to do it, go ahead and try it because it did work for me. All right, so I was placed between a little hard place, as they say, and a rock where I needed to make some quick cash. And I was here thinking, how was it that I could be able to make some quick cash? Then I wasn't doing digital marketing. So the only experience that I had was job shipping or rental. I do long-term rental, but I wanted to try what rental arbitrage, Airbnb arbitrage was. I really wanted to know if it works, if I could do it with my property that I had or where I was living at the time. So I decided to try it out. And people, what I did, that very same room that you see me in right now, it was already decorated. So I love, as you know, I like a little decorating. I try to do a little DIY that would make my space beauty and be able to be welcoming and a little safe haven. So the same room that I am in right now is my daughter's room. And I said, we're home. And guess what I say? Let me see. There are persons who are asking me if they could. I'm from Jamaica, right? And there are persons who wanted to stop and wanted somewhere to stay. So I was thinking, oh, I could probably capitalize on this. I'm currently not able to have a space for that. So let me see how this works. So I'm going to be honest, I had all of these stuff here in the room, right? I probably spent like around $50 to get some linen, like some white linen. And why I chose the white linen is because if there's soil, it's easier to use to wash with the bleach. So I got some white linen and some white towels. That's all I got. That's all I got. All the decoration I had, I spent less than $20 to add any little. I got the little that I changed a few, like that flower over there. I was able to change, and apart from that, that was it. So my room was basically ready. So what I did, I went on Airbnb and I decided to read up how are you able to become an Airbnb host. Mark you, I have done long-term rental before, but I've never done Airbnb. But guess what? I have decorated space for persons with Airbnb, but not for myself, not to put it on the platform. So I did my research. I read up on what is needed, what legal rights, whatever policies I need to follow, and so forth. And so forth. And I took the photos. Like the evening, and I went on my computer and I decided to post, and I post them and I signed myself up for hosting. I was a little bit nervous at first. So I decided, let me wait a little, like a few hours. So I realized a lot of persons were sending, as I posted it, people know there was some guidelines that I follow. I didn't have much, and I decided to document the journey. Documented the journey. So because of that, no, it helped me to be able to put together a booklet to show persons who are living at home. You're home and you have an extra room and you need to know how to make some income. When I put up that listing, within hours persons were queried. And I didn't do it within any popular time based on where I'm living. It was just a regular time. I tried to find all the information in regards to setting the rates, regards to the pricing, what to list, the description, and all of that. I did all that because I have a little idea of what to do. So I did that. And within no time, I got my first booking. Like the person was like 2 days after I put it up. And I'm saying, wow, this is awesome. And then within another day again, around 3-4 persons wanted the same day. And mark you, I did not put a very low rate. I was working with the recommended rate that Airbnb suggested for my area. And within no time, people, within a course of 10 days, I was able to make $798. Now, if you want to follow this simple step that I follow as I documented it, and I placed it in a little booklet that I have, you can get it in the description for only $3.99. You are able yourself to, whether you have an extra room, in a rental property, make sure there's no legal implication that you're not able to do that. Or if you're at home, say you have 3 rooms, say you have 4 rooms or 2 rooms and you're only using one, you can do the same. So that's, in a nutshell, a quick less than 10 minutes just to explain to you how I was able to make it. Now the great thing about it, I got all the reviews that I got 5 bookings, and all the reviews I got 3, 5, 4, 4, 5 out of 5, and one 4.5. And I don't know, and the only reason why I think I was marked down for that 4.5, the person said I should have included an iron, and the iron actually was in the house. It's just that I didn't put it in the room. What I did though, for me to get those 5 ratings, I had a little, everything was in the room. So you have the bed, you have a refrigerator. I also, and this the refrigerator, I got refrigerator like for $20 on Facebook Marketplace. I also got a microwave, and I bought a little kettle. As I said, I spent less than $100 to get everything added. These are stuff that I didn't have. Decoration I didn't spend much on, but I bought the little fridge, I bought the used microwave, and I also got a little kettle. I gave them water, I gave them juice, I gave them tea items. So these were some stuff that I did to welcome my guests. I was here to welcome each guest. I also purchased a lockbox where they didn't have to we didn't have to have any upfront communication, and I locked away in my room. I was in their space at no time, and when they were leaving, I thanked them and they gave me a wonderful review, and I myself had no problem. So if you are trying to find ways to make quick money and have a room, an extra room, and don't know how to do it, try rental or just try Airbnb just for a short while. And from here, I'm currently on my path to find a property that I am now able to do that. I just tested it, and within 10 days I made $798. And I know if you follow the guidelines that I have in this little booklet, it's a little ebook, you're able to follow it. $3.99, and you will be able also to do the same. And guess what? We are here to help each other. We're here to make income. We're here to do it passive. We're here to do work smarter and not harder. So if you have an extra room and you want to know how to make additional income apart from digital marketing or working an extra hour at work or 2 or second job, try rental arbitrage, or try Airbnb arbitrage, because Airbnb arbitrage is basically where you are able to rent a property from the property owner and then re-rent it back. It's like subleasing. Basically, that's what you're doing. So if you find any value here today on my content, you find any value here and you're gonna follow these step-by-step steps that I have illustrated in this book. I'm trying to make the video as short as I can so that you yourself can just go through the booklet, go through it, and you'll be able to know how to do it. Again, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Remember, click the subscribe button, click the notification, and do give me a like and any comment you wish to share, and I'll be happy to respond. Again, thank you for tuning in. This is your girl, Andrea, with Income and Design.